cool. And this is from Mission. We launched this by we, I mean QVC, Susan Ford, myself. We launched this Mission set of 2 UP50 cooling bucket hats offer on Thursday. 3,300 have already been picked up. They have cooling technology in the fabric. They also have UP50 sun protection on the inner or on the brim themselves. It also has a wide brim that will help cover your ears and the back of your neck, whether you're fishing, you're mowing, you're gardening, you're at the pool, maybe you're headed to the beach, or if you're like my dad, he's been helping out with a golf tournament over the last couple of days, you want to take this with you. But typically they go for $34.99 a piece. That's still a great deal. Today, they're less than $15 a piece. These are machine wash. You can also reactivate them at any time, and there's nothing to choose. You get one in olive, and you get one in that rich navy, and one size fits most. Just for reference, my head size is a 7.5 fitted ball cap. Let that sink in, okay? This fits my head. Okay, so if you think you got a rockin' big dome, they're gonna fit just fine. But the fact that it is also antimicrobial treated is gonna help you avoid that trip to Funky Town. I think I've said too much. Let's bring in Susan Ford.
Never enough. Never enough.
Such a nice human being. Hi, friend. It's always good to see you. I am so good because we finally got my dad into a hat other than a baseball hat. So now he's got that ear coverage, but let's start with that cooling tech, and we're gonna play the video with the thermal.
I mean, this is in itself proof in the pudding. So we see here on the left an ordinary hat, run of the mill. On the right, you have your Mission cooling hat, both dunked into water. Within 60 seconds, you can see the Mission hat on your right is cooled down to at least 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The one on your left, the ordinary hat, is still hot, 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 99 degrees almost.
Isn't that wild?
In 60 seconds. And then think about it. And that has the cool thing about Mission is that it's embedded with these cooling threads. And that is how the cooling technology works. So when it's activated with water or sweat, it will cool down to at least 68 degrees.
And she's going to show you real time. So, I mean, obviously in the video, it highlights the point. But real life, maybe I'm out at a game or I'm in the yard and I have a little bit of water or I'm sweating, it'll activate like this.
So I pre-activated this before I came on air, probably an hour and a half ago. So it lasts up to 2 hours, and you'll see I am about 80, you see me, there you go, 89 degrees. And I'm gonna flip over to my hat and I'm gonna say we are at 60.
I'm gonna turn your hand just a little bit because we're at an angle. There you go.
There you go. We are at 66 degrees. Imagine that on top of your head on a very, very hot and humid day, or even on, I mean, the other night, Thursday night, I was here and it was humid. It wasn't sunny.
How hot was it in that studio?
We were outside too.
Coral.
And in the morning was hot too, right?
No.
I pre-activated my hat before I went inside and outside. And having that cooling sensation really, you know, made me feel that sense of relief. And then during the sun, you have that UP50, which is the highest you can get for fabrication. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
The other thing, too, you don't have to choose. You get one in olive and you get one in the navy. Just like I said a moment ago, but to break it down a different way, if purchased separately, this duo would cost you $69.98. It's $29.98 tonight. So instead of $34.99 a piece, you're looking at them for less than $15 a piece. So think about it this way. You keep one in the glove compartment. You keep one in your bag that you take to the beach. But what I love when it comes to this set of 2 is it has the wide brim and it folds down to nothing.
I mean, it's so packable. You can bring it anywhere you want with you. It's really, I mean, it's give one, take one, really. Like my mom has them. She gave one to her friend. Now they go for walks together and they're both protected and they're protected by Mission. So it's fantastic. It really is a no-brainer. And I was thinking about, you know, going to baseball games now. Like if you want to go see a professional or semi-professional or even your grandsons, you're out in that sun and it is beaming down on you.
That one's wet. I just didn't want to trick you with a wet hat.
It might feel good though. Honestly, I activated mine a little before because it's
kind of nice.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
Isn't that cool?
It's 24 inches.
I love it. This is so nice. So I've been spending literally every moment I can in my garden. And It gets so hot outside underneath the sun. There's no trees in our backyard.
Yeah.
So it is just straight up sun that's beating down on us.
So wait, watch this demonstration. Can you
this is
show
so
us
cool.
again?
Yeah.
So this is just
sun beating
plain
down.
water.
You're in the garden.
Yep, sweating like
is your
crazy.
sweat.
Nick's inside playing video games as I garden. Let's just be super clear.
Welcome to marriage.
Yeah, right, I know. Welcome to the next 30 years of your life. And so you activate it with either water or your sweat, and then you give it a little air. And then within 60 seconds, you'll see a difference. Now, this is not 60 seconds, obviously, so we'll see how much has gone down in a,
But I have
in a
faith
little
in
bit
the
of time.
mission.
Do you feel it?
Oh my gosh.
So she's
we're
87 degrees.
There we go.
Like that's her skin's surface temperature. Obviously,
Whoa.
that's not.
I mean,
What?
it wasn't even 60 seconds. We are at 65
How good
degrees.
would
It's
that
going
feel?
down.
I know.
How
That's
good
good.
would that feel while you're gardening?
I wish that I
Right?
had this while I was gardening last week because this is the time where it's like all the weeds start popping up, and if you don't get them, then it gets really messy. You can't differentiate between the plants. So I say I'm gonna go for 15 minutes. It's 45 minutes later. Next thing you know, I'm burning up on my arms. Like you're out in that hot sun all day long. But also, I just used the pool at our community for the first time, like the other day. And it was so hot outside. This is like my own little umbrella.
Well, and it's great. You can just dunk it right in and put it right on top of your head there at the
Because
pool.
you can reactivate it too
Right
if you
into
need
that.
to.
Good
Oh
idea.
my gosh. Now, you get one in olive, you get one in navy. These are very popular tonight. $6 on Easy Pay, and they're half off. I mean, more than half off, to be honest. But the fact that you're getting the cooling tech, UP50, and that wide brim, please grab these before they're completely gone. Susan, thank you so
gosh,
much.
Mary, thank you so
It's
much
always
for
so
having
fun.
me. I love being here with you.
A 710-205. We have